Hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. In this video, we're going to get a message from the universe directly to your sweet little hearts. So I picked 4 books that we're going to choose from. I might even do 1 page from each book. I have a feng shui book, which is going to help you learn how to manifest using your home. I have a Raise Your Frequency book, 365 ways to raise your vibe. Then I have Heal Your Body. So if you actually have an ailment that you're experiencing right now, I want you to drop it in the comments and let me know what part of your body is suffering some sort of illness, ache, pain, tightness. And I want you to go buy this tiny little book. It's amazing, but every single part of your body holds meaning. So I had a stiff neck for the past 3 days, and it's all about not being flexible with life. So I really had to sit with that and ask myself, all right, Michelle, where are you being stiff? Where are you gripping? Where are you holding on so tightly and not allowing life to happen for you? A must buy. You have to get this book, because a lot of times when we heal the emotional thing that's going on with us, the ailment goes away. And granted, yes, we are going to hurt ourselves. Accidents are going to happen. You're going to pick up something the wrong way. You're going to have an ailment. It doesn't always mean something emotional is going on, but a lot of times it is. It's both. And then we have, you guys know this, I use this book all the time. It's an oldie but a goodie, Heart Thoughts with Louise Hay. So let's start with let's start with feng shui. And I'm not going to pick a random page. I'm going to go right to this page. Blew my mind because my entryway was not cleared at all. Right now, if you could see my entryway, it is so blank. It is so empty. Before, I had all of my baseball hats hanging on my wall because I wear baseball hats when I drive my Jeep. I have a bucket hat that I have hanging on a hook. I usually had all my shoes underneath this bench. So it looked very like entryway-like. I had a lot of things. So listen up to what, if you want to manifest and if you want to create good flow of energy in your home, pay attention. Step 1, the entrance. The entrance is the first place you step into when you come home from outside. It is the connector between the outside world and your home. In feng shui, the entrance area is considered to be one of the most important areas, along with the bedroom and the kitchen, because the main entry door is a mouth of qi, where energy comes into the house from outside, and qi is energy, if you didn't know that. This means that the entrance area's purpose is to welcome good energy as well as to welcome you, your family, and your guests. Therefore, this area should be neither cluttered nor dirty. I always suggest that my clients work on this area first, and once they finish this step, they always tell me, I can feel the energy already starting to change. And this happened to me. I read this whole book within a couple days and I immediately took action. I cleared out my entire entryway, like I said, and I just felt like this surge of new energy and calm energy. I can't describe it, it just kind of happened. 1, space clearing. Get rid of garbage or junk, piles of old newspapers and mail, and cardboard and dust to clear the space. If there are many pairs of shoes on the floor, which I had, they should be placed in a shoe rack. A vacuum cleaner or trash bin is not supposed to be here. Put them somewhere else, such as in a closet, because they are not welcoming. The entrance or hallway is not a storage area. I know that this may sound obvious, but believe me, this is a common issue. If the doormat is old and worn out, replace it with a new one. If you do not have one, get one. Doormats absorb negative energy that we carry from the outside, and they can filter negative energy when we step on them. Number 2, check the placement and layout. Be mindful of the location of a mirror in the entryway. Hanging a mirror on the wall facing towards the main front door is considered bad feng shui, since it pushes good energy trying to come in back out. If you have some other problem with your layout, try to remedy them as best as you can. Number 3, check the yin-yang balance. The entrance should have yang energy, which is masculine energy. Good energy does not want to come into a dark entrance, which is yin energy. So try to keep it bright by keeping the light on if there's not much sunlight. I suggest hanging a crystal chandelier or a crystal ball from the ceiling if the entryway is aligned with another door or a window, because the good energy can run through and out of your home quickly if it is not interrupted. In this book, they recommend a lot of times where if it's an open space, but you want to redirect the energy to like side rooms, or they say to hang a crystal ball or to put a potted plant in a space. Okay, so that will really redirect the energy. That's it for the entryway. That's all I wanted to share from this book. So take a look. First step, go to your entryway, clear out any shoes, put any coats in the closet, hats in the closet, no trash bins, no recycling, move it out of the entryway where guests are going to be coming into your home. Make it clear, make it bright, and be sure to not have a mirror facing the door, because whatever energy is coming into the door, you don't want to bounce it off the mirror and have it go back out the door. You want the good energy to come in and to disperse through your entire first floor. Also, they say that if you walk into an entrance and you have stairs immediately at the entrance, they say to break up the energy by hanging a crystal ball or to have an entryway table with some plants on it, because you don't want the energy to go right up the stairs to the rest of the house. You want it to go to the first floor as well. So that kind of the energy will bump into the plant and it will redirect. Okay, these are all fun facts, right? And also, I'm just going to add this in there, but if you look at the floor plan of your home, the back left corner is your wealth and prosperity zone. So they say to keep that very neat, keep it very tidy, maybe have some sort of picture of a water feature, maybe have a fountain back there. I know for me in my little apartment, the back left corner is my walk-in closet. And ironically, I already have a photo of rocks with water on it with my daughter and my name. It says Michelle and Micah, and they're heart rocks, and it says love always shows itself, and it has my daughter's birthday. If you're new to my channel, I had a daughter and she passed away about 10 years ago from a muscle disorder. Very unexpected. She was only 6 weeks old. So I have a lot of items in my home that I try not to have too much that reminds me of her, because I want to keep the energy light and bright and fun. And I don't want people to feel sad when they're in my home. So in my closet, I have this one section where I'm not hanging any clothes. I have like a little bin with all my bras, and above it is a photo of rocks with water. So I unconsciously had artwork with water in it and nature. And they say in your wealth zone, you should do that. So how cool is it that, I mean, who really hangs a photo in their closet? I don't know why I did that, but it was like my little safe zone where I can celebrate my daughter without everybody seeing it. So fun fact, some sort of picture of a river, lake, ocean in your back left corner of your home is going to help you attract more money. All right, moving on. Next book. Here we go. Let's do Heal Your Body. So I'm going to pick a random page and see what the universe wants us to hear. Okay. So in her book, it's all descriptions, parts of the body, what it means, and then the affirmation to help you heal it. So I'm just going to go like this and pick a random part. Okay, interesting. It says crying. So it says, tears are the river of life, shed in joy as well as in sadness and fear. The affirmation, I am peaceful with all of my emotions. I love and approve of myself. Interesting. So even though crying is not an ailment, I think it's very unique that the universe had me go to that one. I mean, I could have picked constipation on this page, coughs, cramps, croup, cysts. Let's do cysts. So if you're somebody that gets cysts all the time, this is for you. It says, running the old painful movie, nursing hurts, a false growth. And the affirmation is, the movies of my mind are beautiful because I choose to make them so. I love me. So somebody who gets cysts all the time, it's because they keep repeating this old story about how their life sucks, or nothing ever gets better, or I'm just this, or I'm just that. It says running the old painful movie. They are constant replaying the sadness in their life. And their body is going to show in cysts, it's going to grow cysts because they keep thinking these thoughts, and that's how the body purges it out of the system. It is so interesting. I always want to know, like, who came up with all this? Like, how did they know this? You know, is it a channeled message? So crying is the first one. Tears are the river of life, shed in joy as well as in sadness and fear. And then cysts, running the old painful movie. Let's practice this. If you're somebody who gets cysts anywhere in your body, start waking up tomorrow and start being mindful of when you're saying certain things out loud to people and you constantly keep complaining about your husband, about your wife, about your job. Catch yourself about to say it and say, I'm not going to say that anymore. Because whatever you're thinking about is what you're creating. And also, if you have people in your life that are doing this, maybe you can manifest them to start thinking differently. Okay, you don't have to talk to them about it. You can just go to bed every night and say, universe, please jump into so-and-so's body and help them see differently. Help them stop replaying the painful movie. They don't have to stay stuck on this loop. Help them, help them, help them. And you send them good energy. Awesome. So that's an example about how this book works. So anytime your kids are suffering from something, it's almost like kind of vulnerable. I try not to share this too much with like people in my reality, because I don't want them to know that like I know what's going on with them. Like when somebody says, "Oh, I hurt this," or "I have a sty in my eye," or whatever it is, like I go and look it up because I'm like, "Oh, I wonder what they're suffering with," and it doesn't always mean it's true. But like here, say you have something wrong with your ankle. It says inflexibility and guilt. Ankles represent the ability to receive pleasure. So somebody who's having ankle issues, they might not be good with receiving love. They might be pushing it away, or maybe they feel uncomfortable. So it is kind of cool to see how it might be playing out in somebody's life. Awesome book. Again, Louise Hay, Heal Your Body. Let's do 365 ways to raise your frequency. Next page. Universe, what do you want us to hear? Angels and guides. Yes, synchronicities. Number 175. It says, pay attention to the synchronicities in your life because they are messages in disguise. It says, here's an example. Say you go to the store with some cash, pick up one item, and the bill is $3.33. You open your purse or wallet, and you only have $3.33 in cash because someone in your family borrowed the 20 you had and didn't tell you that they took it. What are the chances when you thought you had nearly $24, you would only have the exact amount in your purse? This synchronicity might have to do with your current dilemma, a lesson you are working on, or another message that only you can make sense of. When synchronicities happen, they have a positive effect on your energy if you notice them. Sometimes, though, you may miss them if you're not paying attention. Be more aware of the little things so you'll notice the synchronicities in your life. I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. So look for the reasons behind the synchronicities. You can use these coincidences to boost your frequency by noticing the divine design in your life or by being on alert for important messages that might be coming your way. And we all know synchronicities are freaking awesome and they light us up and they help us know that more manifestations are coming. And when you're getting a synchronicity like that, like the fact that you would have exactly $3.33 in your wallet, that is a huge sign, let alone the 333, but having the amount, that's the universe saying, see, you're always protected. I will always provide for you. You will always have exactly what you need. And sometimes the universe isn't going to bring us $1 million because it wants us to learn the lesson that we're always getting exactly what we need when we need it. So a synchronicity is a beacon to raise your vibe, but it's also comfort and it's building your faith even more. All right, final message. Heart thoughts, Louise Hay. Let's see. I have unlimited potential. In the infinity of life where we all are, all is perfect, whole and complete. We rejoice in knowing we are one with the power that created us. The power loves all its creations, including us. We are the beloved children of the universe and have been given everything. We are the highest form of life on this planet and have been equipped with all that we need. Oh my God, I was kind of like dissociated when I was reading. I wasn't really like listening to what I was reading. But this is exactly what I just talked about. Have been equipped with all that we need for every experience we shall have. Our minds are always connected to the one infinite mind. Therefore, all knowledge and wisdom are available to us as we believe it is so. We trust ourselves to create for ourselves only that which is for our highest good, greatest joy, and perfect for our spiritual growth and evolution. We love who we are. We are particularly delighted with the incarnation we have chosen in this lifetime. We know that we can, from moment to moment, shape and reshape our personalities and even our bodies to further express our greatest potential. We rejoice in our unlimitedness and know that before us lie the totality of possibilities in this area, or in every area. We trust totally in the one power, and we know all is well in our world, so be it. It says you can spend your time gripping and begrudging the things that went wrong, or how you are not good enough, Or you can spend your time thinking about joyous experiences, loving yourself, and thinking joyful, happy thoughts is the quickest route you can take to create a wonderful life. And this reminds me of the cysts that we talked about in healing your body. Is you have unlimited potential. So you can spend your time gripping and begrudging the things that went wrong, or how you are not good enough, or you can spend your time thinking about joyous experiences. So shifting the mindset to, why am I only going to focus on what's not working in my life? Why don't I focus on the highlight of my day? What was the best thing I did today? Let me think about that and put that on repeat. All right, lovies, I hope you enjoyed these random messages from the universe. Don't forget, clear out your entryway and watch. I received, I think it was $1,200 2 days after I cleaned my entryway. So money will start to travel into your home when you create space and make it good energy coming into your home and flowing. And honestly, I felt so good walking by my entryway every single day since I've done it. It just feels lighter. I just feel like I have less crap around. And this book is great too. So if you want to check it out, it goes into the entryway, it goes into the bedroom, it goes into the kitchen. They even talk about how when you're making a home and you're building your own home, not to put the kitchen in the center of the home, because it's the fire elements with the oven and with all the heat that goes on, that it burns the heart of the home. So the center, the kitchen, the center of the home is the heart of the home. So you don't want to put a fire element in the center of the home, because that's going to burn the heart. So they say to have the kitchen like off to the left or off to the right. So there's so much good information in this book. And again, take it or leave it, whatever you want to believe in. But I noticed that I felt different when I cleaned my entryway, and I got $1,200 2 days later. So try it out. And don't forget, synchronicities are all signs that you're in the flow. Stay there. And remember, you're always taken care of. All right, lovies, I hope you enjoyed these messages. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.